One of the questions or comments that I was getting quite a bit from the trolls on my live over on the YouTube last night was we were talking about Elon Musk and how he is not elected and doesn't have the proper authority, hasn't filed what he needs to file in order to do what he's doing. He can do what he's doing, but you have to follow the rules and go through proper protocols, of which he has not done. So one of the comments was, well, what are you afraid of? What is it that you think Musk is going to do with your information? Or, why is everybody so paranoid? Why is this such a big deal? Well, the fact that you're even asking that shows me you a lack an understanding of the Constitution, and you lack an understanding of American history. All right? You go all the way back to the Mayflower Compact. We set out rules and laws in this country, and we expect people to follow them. If they don't follow them, something negative is going to happen. Over the last couple of years, we've taken a huge hit in the legal field because Mr. Trump has been breaking all kinds of laws and violating all kinds of rules and doesn't seem to be getting called out as much as we would like to see happen. Now, I know he has lost a lot of civil suits. He owes a lot of money. He also was convicted of 34 felony counts of fraud. Now, that's a pretty big deal. But what his sentence is and that accountability piece has been kind of dampened. And I think that now some people have this idea, well, the immunity decision came out from the Supreme Court. Mr. Trump can do whatever he wants. That's not true. That's just not true. And John Roberts, the Chief Justice for the U.S. Supreme Court, literally said in his decision, there is no absolute immunity for the president the way that Mr. Trump wants to have it. And that's specifically in that decision. So this idea of, well, what's the big deal about Musk getting our information and why is everyone so paranoid? The problem isn't we're worried that, oh, this information's going to come back and somehow cause harm. The problem is he's breaking the law. We have rules, we have laws, we have things that people need to follow, or there will be anarchy. Like we all agreed. We would elect people into office, and then they would draft laws, and then the president would sign the law, and then we would follow the law. That is the entire basis for a representative democracy, constitutional republic, whatever you want to call it. That's the government we have here, established by the United States Constitution. I don't give two bits and two bobs about what Mr. Musk can do with my information. What bothers me is that he's breaking the law in multiple ways and the Constitution, along with Mr. Trump, and they don't seem to care. They just say, oops, sorry about that. Now, they're getting called out in court and will continue to. And there are going to be so many lawsuits that will continue to roll in over time. It's going to be a fascinating time to be an attorney or to start studying law. But I wish it wasn't. I wish Mr. Musk would follow the law. I wish Mr. Trump would follow the law. They can do the things that they want to do and get to the goals they want to get to if they follow the law. And see, the difference between those two and other leaders is that the leaders that we've had throughout our entire history did what they needed to do to make things the way they wanted it to be made by using the laws, because understood this is a country of laws, not a country of men. Now, I think the problem really is Mr. Musk and Mr. Trump. They just don't have the brain power to go forward and actually go through the laws and do things by the book. In my opinion, if you are unwilling to do things by the book, you're taking kind of the lazy way out of it, because perhaps you don't have enough brain power to figure out how to do what you want to do within the confines of the law. So I don't care what Mr. Musk does with this information. I don't. What I do care about is that he's breaking the law. And I do care about the fact that Mr. Trump is breaking the law. We are having blatant violations of the Constitution. But all the lawsuits being filed and all of the lawsuits that will be filed, we'll call them out on it. It's going to take some time. The process is slow but thorough. So, interesting comment from a troll on my live on YouTube last night. But thank you for presenting the fact that some people just don't seem to care that we have laws here. One of the people is the President of the United States and the richest man in the world. So there's that.